I'm living proof that there is life after a suicide attempt. There is life after being sectioned. You know, these things don't have to define you. I'm Sarah Graham and this is my journey. I had an interesting childhood because I grew up with my dad who suffered with bipolar, and so I learned at quite a young age that life could be unpredictable. It was quite a modest upbringing. You know, we lived on a council estate, didn't have much money, didn't go on fancy holidays or anything like that, and but yeah, it was happy, and I always had my art to sort of keep me occupied. I was young when I discovered my love of art. I was like 2 years old. In nursery school, my teachers, they all spotted it in me very young, and it was just the thing I did as a kid. It was like my forte, if you like. So I had my first episode in 2005. I had just lost my dad the year before he passed away from cancer. A relationship had broken down, and my world just caved in. It was at a very difficult time in my career. I was thinking I might need to give up my art and get a proper job and all those things. But it was, yeah, it began in 2005. It was a serious breakdown. It was a mixed episode, so I had psychosis as well as depression. I actually took an overdose and was hospitalised, and then recovery from that took quite some time. At that point, we didn't know it was going to be an ongoing condition. We thought it was a one-off episode. Your mindset when you're in that level of depression is one of fear, I would say. I mean, fear really was the biggest factor. You're afraid of your thoughts. You're afraid of the world around you. Your brain is completely hijacked with all these, you know, very negative, very terrifying thoughts. So a few years after that initial episode, I fell ill with depression again. I was psychotic, and I spent a month in hospital. Bit by bit, my art certainly was a big factor in helping me to find my way out of this dark place I was in. And when I'm painting, I feel like it gives me purpose, gives me a reason for being. I'm so grateful for it. Like it's the thing, you know, that's been there my whole life, that's like pulled me through all the difficulties I've experienced. I have been stable now for well over 2 years, which is the longest since my bipolar started. I'm living proof that there is life after a suicide attempt. There is life after being sectioned. You know, these things don't have to define you. And I just want to give a message of hope to people out there who might be suffering and think that there's no way out, because there really is. I've recorded a TV show recently, which is going to be an art show on CBBC next year. You know, I've remained well. I've just been painting furiously, and that's what I want to do for the rest of my life. So that's the plan.